Hey there, beautiful people. It's Coach Mike here at Ball and Fit Body Bootcamp coming at you with another Mindset Monday on this first Friday of the week. I am your health coach, strength coach, educator, motivator, bad jokes, raising hopes. Don't let it happen, make it happen, Patty Daddy. All right, so hope you guys all had a fantastic weekend. Hope you had a wonderful Father's Day if you're a father, and I hope you spoiled rotten your significant other, your brother, your father, yourself. So today, Mindset Monday, we are going to talk about organizing your day to be the best day that you can make it. Creating your best day. So if you had the opportunity to plan your perfect day within your current circumstances, what would it look like? Okay, think about that for a second. Now, I want you to ask yourself why you're not having that day on a regular basis. So if I was to ask anyone what they wanted out of life, everybody would say, or they would end up telling me, that they want to be happy. So no matter the goal, doesn't matter what it is, if it's to lose 20 pounds, if it's to have this type of house or that kind of car or those type of vacations, no matter the goal, I could ask why 5 or 6 times, and the conclusion of what that ultimate goal would be, I want to be happy. That's what it comes down to. And many of us, we go through our day simply repeating the same rituals that we did the day before without thinking about how we want to create our ideal life within our current circumstances in order to be happy, no matter what the big goal is. But if we sat down and wrote out our ideal day, what would that look like? So obviously, a lot of us can be in, and over the course of our lives, we're always going to be in situations that are not our most ideal situations, but we suffer day in, day out with not being excited about our day for some reason. We hate the idea of, oh, I gotta go to work on Monday, or I have to go to the store, or there are all these different things that we find ourselves complaining about. We complain about our co-workers and the traffic and the weather and our significant other, and so on. Like, there's so many different things that we find ourselves complaining about. We're almost looking for things to complain about. And the crazy part is all of the suffering just goes in here. It's like what's happening is just what's happening. That's just life doing its thing, but we create the suffering in our head, and it's based off the expectations that we set for the world around us. And when those expectations are not met, that's when we get frustrated and we get angry, and we're unhappy with how life is going. The thing is, most of us intellectually understand that there are only a couple of things in life that we can truly control. And it's literally two things, in my opinion. You might think something different, but it's the two things are our attitude, and then how we respond to life circumstances. Those are the only things. We don't even really have full control over our thoughts or our emotions. So the hard part within that is letting go of our expectations and changing our attitude to meet the world as it is and not as we would have it be. So if we can change our attitude and how we respond to the world around us, that supports our goal of being happy, which is the ultimate goal, no matter what the external goal might be. Internally, it's always going to be, I want to be happy. We can create that day no matter what gets thrown at us over the course of the day. So while we might not have the dream job, we might not have the dream house or the dream car or whatever vision you might have that we think will make us happy, we have control over our attitude before the day even starts. We can choose when we wake up that today is going to be the best day of my life. And it is the best day of your life because it's the only day. Today is all that we have. It's the only day that we're guaranteed because we're awake. So why wouldn't we want to make it the best day possible, knowing that we have that power? So at the end of the day, if you want to create your perfect day, it's based off your attitude and how you respond to life situations, because those are the only two things that we can control. When we let go of everything else and we recognize that we don't have control over those things, then we have the opportunity to create our perfect day within our current circumstances. So while we may not have certain things that we may want, we can be grateful for what we have. That's changing your attitude. So you may not have what you want, but you're happy with what you have. You choose to be grateful. So today you have a choice. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to understand what's in your control and what's out of your control. And then the things that are out of your control, how can you have a positive attitude going in, and how can you make sure that you respond appropriately when things don't go to your expectations. So that's it, folks. That's all I got for you. All we have to do, it's easy, right? Is change your attitude and respond to the world as it is and not as we would have it. And when we do those two things, the world, our perception of our little world will inevitably change for the better. So that's all I got, folks. Hope you have a fantastic day. Happy first Friday of the week. Take care of yourselves and have a good day.